Hey gang, my name is Mike Ehrhart. I work with Beautiful Mess Ministries, a love-based, community-based, Jesus-based nonprofit organization in Syracuse. Thank you to Lauren Smith at Hope is Alive for asking me to share a few words about Beautiful Mess and what we do. Basically, Beautiful Mess brings people together in community, to be in community with heartfelt, spirit-led worship music. And then when we are together, we encourage and promote people to participate in important mission work that we have organized throughout the city of Syracuse with our wonderful partners. So with Beautiful Mess Ministries, we're either working on music or mission projects. So our tagline is unify in music, mobilize in mission. And for folks that work with us, music has a way of just piercing the heart and leaving a message like nothing else can. We've also seen music break down walls in communities and have people come together again like nothing else can. Also, people that work with us know that service and mission is just a natural outpouring of the goodness we sing about at our worship events. And this mission and service is also an essential piece of a complete and fulfilling walk with Jesus. At Beautiful Mess Ministries, we really focus on 4 programs. One is called Refuge, and it is a worship event, a live worship event that we hold the first Friday of every month. And so our next one is coming up here on June 5th. And it really is just an awesome time of worship, of thanks, with really amazing worship team. So don't miss the Friday coming up here. Of course, it'll be online. Hopefully this will be our last one to be online, but you can see it at our Facebook page, 7 o'clock Friday the 5th. Our second programs that we really focus on are our mission projects. And on any given month, you can find 3 mission projects that Beautiful Mess has put together. One mission program is called Hand in Hands. And this is really a time when we take things that we just have in surplus and we share them with our neighbors in the city of Syracuse. We operate hand in hand out of 2 locations. One is the Connected Church, which is just off South Salina Street, and the other location is at Casa de Paz, which is just off of North Salina Street. And in both cases, we are sharing things, again, that we have collected and that we have in abundance. This could be toiletry items, it could be other household items. It very often is clothing and shoes. In the winter, it's socks and gloves. And whatever we have in abundance, we are at those locations sharing. And as importantly, we share coffee and conversations with our neighbors. So it's really a really meaningful and fulfilling way to really show the image of God to that community. So that's one program, happens at 2 locations, and that happens the first Saturday of every month. The third Sunday of every month, we are at Brown Memorial Methodist Church, United Methodist Church, on the west side of Syracuse on Davis Street. And we provide, working with the team there, the awesome team there, a community meal. And that is just a time when folks come in, enjoy a meal. They have an opportunity to also attend the church service after the meal. And it really is a great way to certainly serve a basic need for those in that community, but also make and get reacquainted with a lot of friends in that neighborhood. A third program that we deal with at Beautiful Mess is called Be the Change. And that's a time when we pick 8 to 10 nonprofits in the Syracuse area, and we rally between 100 and 150 volunteers to do important work, come alongside and encourage those nonprofit organizations. And at a Be the Change event, we might work with anyone from the rescue mission to the Samaritan Center, to the Chadwick residents, to our partner churches. It really is a time to invest in your community. And of course, it wouldn't be a Beautiful Mess event if Be the Change didn't also conclude with an awesome worship experience. And we usually have Be the Change in the beginning of June. We're going to be having it this year because of the COVID-19 season, August 7th. And so plan on that, and no matter how creative we need to be the Change will happen on August 7th. And then the last program I'd like to mention is something that's called Care Unites, and we just started this during this COVID-19 season. Care Unites is a time when we really connect people with needs with people with means. And we know that there's a number of people that are suffering either job loss or financial distress due to their hours being reduced. And as the body of Christ, we just believe no one should suffer or struggle even alone. And so we collect funds from generous people, and then we distribute those funds to people in need during this time to serve some of their basic needs. And I'm just overjoyed with the generosity that we have seen directed at our Care Unites program. So that started during the COVID-19 season, but that program will continue as it has been very effective in just easing the stress of some people and bringing about some peace in during some challenging times. So really at Beautiful Mess Ministries, ultimately our vision is a vision of hope. You know, Jesus is our hope, of course, for peace and fulfillment now and for eternity. But, you know, we as believers, you know, if we can unify and mobilize, we can be a visible hope on this earth. We believe that our culture can be transformed to be one that's more Christ-like by all of us acting more Christ-like. We believe that God's will can be done on earth as it is in heaven. For this to happen, we need to unify and we need to mobilize. Unify to act as one body, the body of Christ. Mobilize to represent the image of God in practical ways that people can witness. That is what we are doing at Beautiful Mess Ministries. Unifying in music, mobilizing in mission. And yes, have no doubt, hope is alive.